Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight.
It's Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit.
Indonesia melawan Munchen. Ini profilnya, kita lanjut untuk ini, tapi jangan lupa ya untuk di follow, di like, di komen, di share juga biar akun ini makin berkembang dan maju. Let's go boy. Nah, formasi kita tetap ya 4-2-1-3 ya, jangan lupa ya. Nah, kita tunggu lawan.
Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to bring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Indonesia must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. It's the most accurate pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Azar. Who do you think this Shevchenko!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku. Camavinga can clear it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Knocks it into space. Sane. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he was quick to react. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. Mac Allister. It's Caicedo. It's almost half an hour in now. Rodri.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Van Dijk. Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kuvasi. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes it easier when you have people. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Sane! Hazard clears it away. Sane. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Camavinga just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a shade optimistic. Bruno Fernandes. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment and stuff. Indonesia just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
Tapi dekat tepis boy. Bahaya anjir demi Allah.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside this.
Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Azar. Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Out for a throw. We expected better, and so did he. Sane, he's got away. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And Dyke clears without hesitation. And claimed it back swiftly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. That's the throw. Mac Allister. Great vision. And it's been played through. And he's there to belt it away. And he's decided to go for it. Havertz. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Deftly away. No way through. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Mac Allister played out towards the right wing, looking to play him in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Biar makin gacor.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Mac Allister. Shoots the shoots! And he hits the net! Looking for So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been...
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight.
It's Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight.
The goal scorer for
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressure.
Mantap. Ini yang terbaik boy. Bahaya ternyata. Gol.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nicked it back promptly. Time and again they are repelled. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. And we're done. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Lewandowski dipoto boy. Ini kan dipoto anjir, kakak anjir. Mantap boy.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dari ketiga Timnas Indonesia telah bangkit lagi boy, performanya boy. Lagi terakhir, nah kita lihat nih sorotan momen-momen indah boy. Nah lihat anjir momen pertama anjir, alah gol anjir, cantik ya boy. Gol. Anjir. Lukaku anjing deh, iya cenah lah, tapi udah goreng boy. Anjir tepis gitu boy. Main tinju boy, kok kiper orang boy dia boy. Iyo anjing bahaya oge anjing, si Sane goblok tau main Sane untung ketepis boy ku suku. Anjir Lewandowski demi awal anjir gol. Operasi Alexis anjing. Asli mantap boy. Jos. Hari kane anjing demi awal mantap. Tak capek anjing lompatan boy, tidak boy. Ya, juga biar aku ini makin berkembangnya. Iya, dipromosikan boy. Nah, masuk